Welcome. You must have been seeing the broadcast, the flyers out there, and our conversation that we are looking forward to today. And permits me to say, it's our season here in Holyhill Church where we're learning about unfeigned faith. If you're a member of Holyhill Church, you will know what exactly I'm talking about, unfeigned faith, and that's why I thought of it like, okay, we could have a conversation around this issues about faith, about our fear. And then I looked at it, spoke to one or two persons, and we saw reasons with it. And here I am today to talk about it with you. Okay, so if you're just joining us, this is Prinesss. I am Prinesss Benake Yefe, your regular host. And then I want you to share, to tell somebody that Holyhill Radio is live. And then we are having our young couples and parenting tips. Yeah, we just have this 30 minutes conversations, and then we hear from you. Yeah. Okay, faith over fear. Faith over fear. What is faith to you? What is faith to you? What have you thought of? What's that thing you've been looking forward to? And then in your heart of hearts, you've been asking, how do I handle? What do I do? And then you've not really gotten the right answer, right? So for today, I'll be talking to my young couples and parenting, my parents, about faith over fear. Faith over fear. Yeah, a point where you're not walking in fear as a young couple. You're just married in your first year, in your second year, your third year, whichever you fall into. Just know that you don't have a place for fear. So over the past week in this month of November, we've been talking about the power of agreement. The power of agreement is what we've been looking at. And today, I want us to look at faith over fear. Faith over fear, building capacity as a couple in times of adversities. I am not saying these challenges wouldn't come. I am not saying the troubles wouldn't come. But anything you see, you will definitely know that when you come into this thing called marriage, this blessing of marriage, you will definitely encounter these challenges. Don't always feel that I can't or I wouldn't face it. When you are married, these things will definitely come. So that's why I want to encourage. I want us to talk about it. Sometimes we feel like I'm a believer. I have given my all to God. I do this, I do that. Should I face challenges? Oh yes, they are part of it. I must say. Challenges, trials, temptations are all part of our experience and part of our gifts as believers. So if you're new to this thing, don't feel like I don't think I can go on with it. Like Pastor Mildred would say, the generation we're having now is like, I just can't. I can't. How many I can't will I continue saying? Yeah, you just keep saying I can't. I'm not sure this is okay. But then the reality is, whether we like it or not, this challenge will come. Whether we are fighting against it or not, whether we don't think it is necessary or not, we will have this challenge. We will have this trouble. So you all listening to me today, you're just driving back, you're just seeing this video. Yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for contributing. I see your response on our page. I see your response on our platforms, telling us what you think about the program, the updates we should do. And then that's why we moved it from 4 p.m. up until 5 p.m., looking at the fact that you'll be coming back from work and you want to be relaxed, right? And over time, I keep saying that we would bring in senior husbands, senior wives to come talk to us. So just be rest assured that so long as you are connected to Holyhill Radio, yes, we'll have a time where we have senior husbands, senior wives. So they come talk to us about parenting tips, marriage, what to do differently, what not to do. It just feels like I should go back to this power of agreement, because we spoke a lot about it, how couples can win in the place of agreement. And I remember talking about not staying in the place of argument, not winning in argument, but winning in agreement. not winning in arguments, but winning in agreement, not in arguments, but in agreement. So it brings us to the point where I am asking us, are we building faith to overcome fear and adversities, or we are just there enjoying the honeymoon and being like, oh, everything will be fine, nothing evil will come near me? Please, 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 for everyone listening to me today, know this, build your faith. Build your faith. You don't have any reason not to have the faith as that of a mustard seed. Your faith is meant to be strong. Oh, I'm new in marriage. I don't think I should do this. I don't think I should pray. I don't think I should do this. No, that's not it. That's not it. If you have to be in Christ, if you have to follow Christ, if you have to stay with Him, make sure you build your faith, because adversities will come. Adversities will come, problems will come, challenges will come. And when they come, please make sure you are built in Him. Okay, we have a memory verse here that I would want us to look into. You know, the Bible truly tells us, Hebrews 11 is one place I really love us to look at. It's like the hallmark, the book, the lineup of faith, the instructions you have about faith. That's where you have them. And it's the evidence of things, the substance of things are hoped for, and evidence of things not seen. That's what faith is. So every time you come to God in faith, one thing is certain, you will win. Like I said last time, do your children walk up to you and see that the first thing you do is prayer? Do your children walk up to you and ask for something and you are perturbed and you are scared? Have they seen you as a praying mother? Have they seen you as a praying father? When children see us as people who agree in a place of prayer, in a place of word study, it builds self-confidence in them. It builds strength in them. Okay? So if you're listening to me today or you see this video, probably on YouTube or anywhere, you could write and let us know, what are those things you do as a couple? What are those things you do together to build faith? I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear from you. What are those things you do together to build strength? Because one thing is certain, you can't go through this life without having challenge. In this world we will have troubles, but you have overcome the world. That's just it. In this world we will have trouble. So to my young couples, you'll be like, yeah, but I don't have to. These challenges are not meant to be there. My brother, my sister, it is normal. Right? It is normal. Don't feel the devil is coming after you. Don't feel like you're not meant to go through all of that. Don't feel like that. The challenges will come. The challenges will be there. But make sure you build capacity. Make sure you belong to a community where you pray. Couples who pray together, they win together. Your faith should cancel fear. Adversity doesn't just test circumstances, it tests your convictions. It tests the reason why you said, yes, I'm going to love you for eternity till death do us part. As young couples, do you know that when those challenges come, like when you're taking the certificate of marriage, they're not a written down rules that says in the next 1 week, in the next 2 months, or in the next 10 years, there will be challenges. I, for one, I came into marriage and then all of a sudden, a project my husband had started, and I just saw that it went down before my eyes. Like, I felt like, God, what would they say? He just got married and brought his wife, and then the government came to demolish. Then I was really, really downcast at that point. Even him himself, I saw my husband murmuring every time, complaining, thinking, like, God, is this how you have abandoned me? Like that kind of countenance, that's what I saw. And for me, that's my first test of adversity. That's my first test of adversity. So when I saw that, I quickly started praying. I had to tell him, you can't afford to. I spoke to people who are ahead of us. Like I keep saying, there's a need for a senior wife and a senior husband, a senior friend, a mentor that can guide you. I had to call. It's a test. It's a test. And everybody started calling. We started talking to ourselves. We started praying. At that point, we looked at it and were like, oh, this is what we are going to get. Our changes will definitely come. And we prayed. We prayed. And I want to tell you, that's how we won our battles. That's how we won every battle that was standing before us. We didn't just look at it and say, because of this, I'm not going to do this, or because of one challenge or the other. I stayed with it. I prayed. That was a test of my faith. You will agree with me that, at the point of dancing for wedding, everybody, we were all happy, but we never saw that in the next 1 or 2 years, that project will be demolished. Like everything he had put into it would go down. Like I was just in the house and we're hearing it, like, when, if you're in Abuja, like, and the way they demolish things, and I was just hearing the tractor pulling down everything. My goodness. I still got joy in chaos. I've got peace that made no sense. The power of agreement, the power of prayer, the power of winning in faith cannot be overemphasized. I had to build it up. I had to pray. And trust me, after that experience, we are better. We have moved from one level of glory to the other. God has not left us. You're just joining us in this show. Please tell somebody to tell somebody. You can share. Kindly share. Tell somebody to come in, to come listen. It's just for us to learn the power of agreement, the power of faith over fear. You're a young couple. There may be some diagnoses that you must have gotten. Before getting married, they would ask you to run some tests, do everything. And maybe along the line, you got a result that is contrary, that is threatening. Now, this is the point for you to test your faith. Check your faith. Is it strong enough? Don't go into marriage feeling like, that's what the doctor said. It's a normal thing that they have said that is in my body. Okay, we'll manage it in marriage. Hello, it's a new journey you're starting. It's a new journey you are coming into. And in this new journey, it is even possible that even the person you're coming into marriage with has their own battles. So why not strengthen yourself and gather faith until that result or that diagnosis that looks like a threat to your peace to go away? Tell that thing to go away, because you need to come into this battle or into this journey with a plain heart, with a joyful heart, so that you can win victoriously. We'll be taking a song to just relax. I have not seen you inviting people. Please tell somebody to come in. On radio, on Instagram, on YouTube, we are live. I need to see us coming in to watch, to listen, so that we can get the best out of the session. Okay, we'll be taking a little break. When we come back, we'll continue with the conversation. I would say thank you so much for staying back. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for telling somebody to tell somebody. That's Holyhill Radio, Young Couples and Parenting Tips is live, and we do this every Monday evening. Okay, the question I want to ask us here is, as Christian couples, we are called to rise above fear, stand in faith, and grow together, not apart. A Christian couple is called to rise above fear, stand in faith, and grow stronger, together, not apart. When challenges arise, people of God, when challenges rise, financial strain, community unrest, health scares, emotional pressure, the question becomes, will you be shaped by fear or strengthened by faith? I've been talking about dealing with in-laws, different things we've been talking about, but now let's deal with what we are learning in church. We're learning about unfeigned faith, and even from the conference we've had for this past week, the spirit of faith, everything has taught us the place of staying firm even in the face of adversity. So what are you going to do when those challenges come? Are you still going to say, I'm a new bride, I'm just doing my wedding, oh no, I can't take this, I'm not supposed to go through challenges? Or are you going to stand firm as a daughter of Zion that you are and tell God that this cannot continue? No, we are not saying that you shouldn't continue with your honeymoon and all the razzmatazz, all the butterfly in your belly and everything. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. But are you also building your faith? Are you belonging to a community that strengthens your faith? Or you just still want to belong to that your old girls association where you put just gists and just continue? I keep saying this over time, that this show and everything we talk about on young couples and parenting tips are for believers. When challenges arise, financial strain, community unrest, health scares, emotional pressure, the question becomes, will you be shaped by fear or strengthened by faith? Fear is contagious, but so is faith. Fear is contagious, but so is faith. So a funny example or a funny experience that just happened like yesterday. And then I was scared. The normal thing with, I don't know, the ladies being scared of cockroach and the rest. I just saw one cockroach and I'm like, babe, look at cockroach, kill it. Not like I can't kill it. And one thing my husband said is, you have to be careful so you don't allow the children start being scared of cockroach. And I'm like, why shouldn't they be scared of it? Isn't it an insect or something? You know, I said, does cockroach have blood? Why would you be scared of something that does not have blood? You that have blood, you that is human, you have blood inside of you, you are scared of something that does not have blood. And I'm like, what view is this? My own is just kill the thing, whether it has blood or not. So it brings me back to this. Fear is contagious, and also faith is contagious. So see me being strong, my kids will look at me and be like, okay, mommy's not scared, I won't be scared. Like sometimes I'll be like, match it, just kill it, and you'll see them, you're stepping on it. So because faith is contagious, fear is also contagious. So in today's conversation, it is faith over fear. Faith over fear. You're not allowing the enemy to win. You're not allowing the last doctor's report over your life win. You're a young couple that just got into this thing called, this blessing called marriage, this union called marriage, this institution called marriage. Then you have to build your faith. It is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Are you trusting God for the fruit of the womb? Are you trusting God for something? Then your faith should be strong. Your faith should be strong. Is there a diagnosis that you must have seen over time? You must have gotten, okay, before marriage they say you should go and check, and you checked and the result is saying something negative. What's your faith saying? Is your faith saying you should allow the devil win? Is your faith saying that you should allow the results win over your mind? Think about it. Today is faith over fear. Prinesss is saying, have faith over fear. Don't allow the enemy win over your mind. Don't allow the enemy take the final say over your mind. You can win on all sides. You can win on all sides. The devil is not the one that would control things. The Bible speaking in Psalm 56 verse 3 says, when I am afraid, I will put my trust in you. When I am afraid, I will put my trust in you. If you want your faith to be strengthened, go to the book of Hebrews. One of our stories, they say even our mother Sarah, even when our womb seems dead, hold, she still conceived and gave us laughter, Isaac. So what is that thing around you that is making you live in fear? What is that thing that is making you question your ability to stay in the place of prayer? What's that thing that is questioning your strength, or questioning your ability to come before God? Or when they say, oh, come and stay before God, you'll be like, these people, they don't even know the kind of life I was living before. And sometimes your mindset has just made you believe that, yeah, nobody knew the kind of lifestyle I was living before. Oh, yes, it's because of the lifestyle I was living before. That's why God cannot bless me. That's why this one. Who said that? Faith over fear. Connect back to the Father. To my young couples, 1 month, 2 months, to all the ones I've been saying, I'm sending my shout out to the ones who are just getting married. Let your faith be higher than your fear. Oh, yes, you are coming from a background where it is hard for this, people don't used to get pregnant. Oh, it is this, it is that, and you just believe that it will be a norm. I had that kind of mindset. But there was a way my husband just cleared it off. I had that kind of mindset, like I believed that I had this kind of experience, so my parents had this kind of experience. I was like, hope he's not going to. But I just kept staying in the place of prayer. I believed God that it wasn't going to happen. And that's way, my husband was one person that would say, don't even think of it. Don't even imagine it. It happened then. It is not meant to happen with you now. It happened years ago. It is not supposed to happen to you now. Your faith over fear. What are you listening to? You're new in marriage, make sure you have a community of the right mind of people. Like they should be around you, like people who will speak life to you, people who will encourage you, people who will defend you, people who will hold you in the place of prayer. It's not the people who would, when you tell them something, they'll be like, okay, let's leave it like that. Oh, that's a norm. Oh, they are not encouraging you one bit. You should avoid them. You're new in marriage, build capacity. Make sure you stay around people who want to listen to you. Your faith should be strong. Take up the book of Hebrews chapter 11. Read through. Ask the Holy Spirit to breathe His word upon your heart. You can't afford to stay in fear. You can't afford to be a young couple, a young man in marriage, a young woman in marriage, and all you can think of are all the negative things that happened in your family line. You can't afford to continue like that. Prinesss is saying today, please stay happy. Stay cheerful, win battles. Okay? Don't get to a point where you're allowing the enemy have a final say over your mind. Let your faith win over fear. Let your faith win over every atom of fear. I know you'll see this video. Remember this anchor scripture from Psalms 56 verse 3. It said, when I am afraid. When you are afraid. A new wife, when you are afraid, when you feel overwhelmed, like this marriage thing, I'm just few years in marriage, I'm just few months in marriage, and it seems overwhelming. The responsibility is too much. The Bible is telling us in Psalm 56 verse 3, when I am afraid, I will put my trust in you. When you are afraid, put your trust in Abba. Put your trust in God and He will keep you. Put your trust in God and He will defend you. Put your trust in God and He will shape you. Remember, we talked about the power of agreement. Oh, you've started raising kids. God has started blessing you with kids. Fine, put your trust in God so that when they see you, don't allow your kids come in and see you that you are crying and you are wailing. Oh, the enemy has the final say. Oh, this, that. No. Build capacity. Build capacity in prayer. Build capacity in word study. Pray in other tongues. Yeah, this marriage, it's not just about the butterflies in your tummy. It is a battleground. It is a point where you have to fight for the life that you want. Fight for the life you want your children to have. The kind of husband you want him to be regularly. Fight for it. And I trust God will help us all in Jesus' name. Thank you so much for joining us today. Yes, you can watch us again on YouTube, watch us on Instagram. Yeah, you can have this video, yes, on YouTube. That I'm very certain of that. You can go back and watch and also comment. Tell us what you think differently, what we should do differently, what couples can do together to win battles. I remain Prinesss Benakeyefe. Thank you so much for joining. Do have a great day ahead and bye for now.